Alright, we're back with more Zomboid. We're going to be continuing our current run for a little bit, probably about 30 minutes or so, before I wrap up this long stream tonight. We've played a lot of Bazaar lately. And that game isn't even out yet. That's a lot. Played probably 4 hours, 4.5 hours-ish. That's a lot of playtime. It's a lot of streaming time too. So I may be a little bit behind the 8-ball. Moist? Okay. The duffel bag. Put the duffel in the duffel. Can I pick up the corpse? Oh, it has an animation now. Grab the corpse again. Drag it outside. Exerting ourselves. Set that bad boy down. It's almost time for life and living, if I'm not mistaken. It's very plausible I am mistaken, however. What? The woodcraft? We'll just hang out here for a moment. Regain some of our exertion. Gain our wood skill. Reduce our boredom. Love woodcraft. Do we have food in here? I don't recall from last time. Jam? Yeah, let me eat some jam. Some mac and cheese. Ham? Okay, all of this is going to get moved into the freezer as soon as we're done eating that. What do we have in our duffel? Let's equip our bag secondary. Eat our watermelon? Nope, don't need to. Stale cooked salmon? I mean, it's not ideal. And it doesn't make most people happy. And by most, I mean pretty much everybody. We'll store our foods away. We have seeds. We'll keep the hand fork there too. Move some things over. I think I'm just going to put the bag back in the duffel for now. Oh, is this also a channel that provides stats for other stuff? Teaching people how to make fires. Okay. We've cleared out a nice little area around this farmhouse. Where are we on our map? We're just outside of... I can't remember the name of the town. Creek something? epoxy. I saw that things have sharpness now, so I'd imagine there's whetstones. Perhaps some whetstones would be good to hunt around because our axe is starting to dull a bit. It's quite bloody. Here, let's close up our curtains in the master. I'm closing and opening the window because I mean to close curtains. Let's just sleep. Let's sleep for a bit. Reset our moodles. $4 a.m.? That's pretty early rise. We did go to bed incredibly early as well. But that just means we have enough time to make it downstairs in time for woodcraft. What is our plan for this day in Zomboid? Let's wash. Can we wash our fire axe? Yeah, let's wash the axe. I would prefer not to have it slip out of our hands if that can happen. Do some light reading. This is new. Or at least new to me. And I think that's what matters the most. Oh, you can actually cook in the fireplace too. Or at least place things in there. A doily? Wilderness survival. That seems pretty good. Bind spearhead. So spears are a little bit more complicated then too. We'll just fast forward a bit. Finish that brochure. Teach us some great recipes. Fast forward a bit more again. Get our cooking up. The fog rolls in. What are our skills looking like then? 3 in carpentry, 1 in cooking. We haven't done any carpentry yet, but it's something. We've upgraded axe, short blunt. Got our fishing up. Our light-footed is getting up. Our sneaking is getting up. You don't really notice the incremental progress as you're doing the increments. But as soon as you're done, oh boy. Oh boy, are they easy to notice. What is this? A saw? Hacksaw? Okay. Let's gather up some items. Rat poison. You can eat wheat? Can you eat the rat poison? Yes, you can. Tie a rope belt. More rat poison, more seed packets. Animal feed too? I'm gonna leave that here. I'll take a couple of things. Fertilizer? Gloves? Do we have gloves? Yes. More seed packets? We are just about ready to do some farming, it appears. Dented, unlabeled can of food. I will not be touching that. I don't aim to get botulism, whether fake or real. More seed packets. Okay. I guess we have our work cut out for us on this one. Does a rake... Here, let's try this. Does a rake allow us to... It allows us to pick up dung. What about removing grass? Okay, well. No, it does not do the thing that I thought. I can eat grass cuttings? I bet that's for the animals, actually. We'll put the rake in the back pocket. So it seems that we need to find a shovel. Or a trowel, perhaps? Do we have a trowel? No, does not appear so. Oh, they've implemented growing seasons now, too. Sure, let's read that. Fast forward a bit. Where's my hand fork? Can I make furrows with that? Dig furrow. Just doing a little bit of Zomboid gardening. What's more relaxing than gardening? If there's one thing Stardew Valley has taught me, it's that people love to garden. Or at least love the idea of gardening. This would be pretty late to plant corn typically in the real life season. Seed packet corn. Alright, open that bad boy up. Let's plant some corn. Okay, how do I plant corn? Crops. So, corn. more corn. Crops, corn. I'm pretty corny at the best of times. But when I'm planting, you know I'm staying corny. Let's see here. I need my watering can now. Empty gardening can spray. Spray can. Can spray? It's irrelevant. Wait a second. I'm forgetting important items. I can probably just leave some of this equipment out in this barn. Like this rake. Just leave that on the ground. Do I need both of these saws? No. Okay. Is the spray can the only thing that you can water with? That doesn't seem likely. We'll grab a fertilizer. We're gonna fertilize our crops. I don't know how much each one does, but we'll go for it. Running. We are heavy again. I don't need to keep stuff on me. We keep the axe on the back pocket, but we don't need everything else. Boxed red wine? Now that's what you're looking for. Let's just put our bags in here too. Burdened by pepper. We'll store our books in the book room as well. Don't need all these tools. Gardening spray can, I guess will go on the ground. Let's open up our mac and cheese. Do we have a recipe for it? We could slice some ham and or salami. I don't think we need to do that right now. Do we have any pots in here? We do not. So I guess we're eating a jar of bell peppers. Delicious. If that's not a depression meal, I don't know what is. Maybe top it off with some fresh uncooked worm? You're telling me you don't want to have fresh worm with that? That's ridiculous. You would be removed from my home for such behavior. That's a joke. That is not the case. I'd probably kick you out if I saw you eating worms, though. Hi, cat. You want to lay down? Lay down. We will continue to fertilize our crops. We're doing Stardew mode. Is it fertilizer before water in Stardew 2? Yes. Yes, I believe so. Our poor corn, it's parched. Dry, parched, dry. Man, we're gonna be doing a lot of watering, huh? Where's that other jar? Oh, that's woodcraft. I lost track of time in watering my crops. Damn shame that we missed that. That's good skill to have. So much empty stuff. Let's fill all of our empty water vessels and water our poor crops. Just continuing to pour. Water all of them. This will probably be a short Zomboid. We will just keep it simple. Be weighed down by water. We're doing the silliest way to water plants that you've ever seen. Just pouring jars upon jars of water and pouring my Dixie cup of water on my corn. I definitely am gonna need to stop in town and aim for a watering can. Maybe we should grab that journal. Grab a to-do list. That would be fun. That could be fun narrative stuff too. Make it seem like, what's our guy's name? Lyle Romero? Make it seem like he's doing a little bit. On his own. Turn it into more of a original character concept. This random guy. Continuing to fill. We make do with what we've got. And right now we've got a lot of junk items that just so happen to hold water. parched. Does this game tell us where our season is? I don't know. I didn't check. I certainly wouldn't be trying to plant corn in July, typically. It's like a late spring kind of crop to me. Can I take info? Compost, no. Water level, well watered. Alright. They've really turned Zomboid into the real life simulator. These are all definitely skills that I've tried to be cultivating in my own life. My attempt to reach off of the grid a little bit. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with that, though. A desire to get away. Okay, let's put these seed packets in here, too. We'll fill up all of our other waters. Store a couple away. Never know when you're going to need them. Alright, where's our journal? I do see a notebook. Let's put that in the duffel. Do we have any pens around here? I'd be surprised. A bathrobe? Photo of a bride getting ready for her wedding. Photo of a sunset. Cordless phone. Index cards. Notes. Our to-do list. Don't even... To-do list. Find pen to write actual to-do list. Nothing. The diary. Carving fork. Man, this is not what you're aiming for. Let's put this jar of water away too. Put it in the fridge. Chill my water on this hot, hot day. Where are we on the map? We're a little bit of a ways off from being able to cross the river. We did clear all the zombies. There were pigs. Industrial. Is there anything further out this way? Big old field. Big old field full of jack, diddly, and or squat. Well, we're at least getting some plants growing. Let's take a look at the menu for a minute. Armor? Forge coat of plates body armor. That seems pretty cool. Forge metal body armor. That's really fun. Cut up tire. Fill pipe. Oh, smoking pipe and tobacco. That makes sense. That most certainly makes sense. Well, unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of time today, so I think that's where we're going to stop off for Zomboid. Thanks for coming along for the ride. If you enjoyed, give a like, comment, or subscribe, and we'll see you next time.